The old house was charming, a perfect blend of modern comfort and rustic history. But the one thing that bothered Mark was the locked door at the end of the upstairs hallway. It was solid oak with a heavy, rusted padlock. The previous owners had left a note: "Do not open, ever, for your own safety." Mark, a rational man, just thought it was a strange joke, an old house gimmick. He ignored it for weeks. One night he was woken by a faint, rhythmic scratching sound. It was coming from the locked door. At first he assumed it was a rat, but the sound was too deliberate, too persistent. It sounded like something was scratching a pattern into the wood. Mark, now annoyed, grabbed a flashlight and went to investigate. He held the beam on the door. The scratching stopped, but he saw something that made his blood run cold. A new word etched deep into the wood below the padlock was now visible: "Help!" He stumbled back, his mind racing. He told himself it was just a strange coincidence, maybe the previous owner's last prank. He tried to go back to sleep, but the scratching started again, more frantic this time. It was accompanied by a low, guttural moaning sound, as if something was in pain. Mark, now filled with a morbid curiosity, went back to the door. He held his hand up to the wood, and a sudden, sharp coldness radiated from it. The moaning stopped, and a new sound began: a quiet, high-pitched giggle. A piece of paper, folded and faded, was slid under the door. He picked it up. It was a drawing of the house, but with a terrifying twist. The doors and windows were drawn in, but one window on the second floor was blacked out. And next to it, a small stick figure of a man was trapped behind a series of crisscrossing lines. As he looked closer, the drawing on the paper began to change. The stick figure's mouth was now open in a silent scream. And from the other side of the door, a child's voice, small and playful, came from within. "You're next."